Rachel. And this is, what's your name?
Mama.
Tonight we're cooking Blue Apron's spice rubbed pork. The first thing I like to do is make sure we have all of our ingredients. So after we preheat the oven, we wash and dry our fresh produce, which is easy tonight. That consists of just some cilantro, which is washed and now drying. All right, so first we're going to have it lengthwise. That's this way, this way, this way. This is why pictures are good. Then we're going to cut crosswise into 1-inch thick pieces, which is very easy in this one. That's just 2 cuts. And we're done with our first onion. Let's put that to the side. Now it looks like our second onion we are going to dice. That's a little harder. My nose is already running. Tears are coming. Ooh. Burns so good. Hard to see with the tears in your eyes. Just be careful with your knife. And our oven's ready, so that's good. All right, and next up we are peeling and roughly chopping the garlic. As you can see, it's already peeled. Whew, that onion got me good. All right, now we're gonna rough chop it, so we don't have to dice it, mince it, just rough chop. So it's not too bad. Knife skills obviously need work. That's what private lessons with top chefs are for. All right, and there's our rough chopped garlic. So the next step is to drain and rinse the beans. And here's a little trick for that. When you're opening your can, you want to just leave it connected a little bit here, see there, so that to drain it you just hold the lid on there and drain the beans, and to rinse it afterwards you just put water in and then do the same thing, hold your lid to drain it again. We are going to finely chop cilantro leaves and stems. This is a new one for me, I've never used the stems before, so let's see how fine I can get them. Nobody else is as sensitive to onion as I am. My nose is still running. Whew. I have to learn some top chef tricks to not cry every time I chop an onion. I'm just going to run over this a few times since it's a finely chop. Make sure you're not missing any pieces. Alright, so in this plate I've got our spice mix and salt and pepper, and here is our patted down beautiful lovely piece of pork. Now that it's all dry, we are going to do that spice rub on all sides. Sorry, doing my own camera work. Alright, so we want to make sure every side is covered here. And we have a visit from our little chef. Hello, little chef. Oh, thank you. Ready to come help me cook? Alright, little chef's going to make her own meal. Good job. All right. So while she's cooking over there, we're going to finish up our pork here. Looks to be pretty coated. Let's see, I think we got most of it covered up here. What you doing down there, little chef? What are you cooking? Carrots and corn? Very good. Ooh, hear it sizzle. Ooh, flipping in the pan. Nicely done. All right, I don't think it's sticking any more than that, so let's get our pan nice and hot. All right, and now we're gonna start our pork. We've got our little chef safely away from the oven because we know this is gonna be hot. Ready, Jem? It's gonna sizzle. Now that's going to cook for 3 to 5 minutes, and we're going to turn it every minute or so to make sure all the sides get browned. Now to get those last few sides of pork brown, you may have to stand it up against the pan like so to get those edges. Alright, so there's the onion, we've got the salt and pepper, and some olive oil, so let's get that mixed up here. Alright, so now we have our browned on all sides pork. Maybe a little too browned. And then we have our onion, tossed with olive oil and salt and pepper. And they are going in the oven. Alright, now to the pan that we cooked the pork in, we've got the heat back up on that. We're going to bring that up to a nice medium high. And we're going to leave all that juicy pork goodness in there. With that, we're going to add our garlic. Get all that out. We're going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper. Stir this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Let that garlic get nice and yummy. Okay, now we're going to add our beans. A little more salt and pepper. And let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until the black beans start breaking down. Okay, so the beans have been cooking for about 4 minutes now, and you can see they're starting to break apart. We're going to add half a cup of water. And half of our vinegar. Just going to eyeball that. Looks like about half. And we're going to add our honey. And then we're going to stir that. Let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes more. Okay, so we just emptied out our onions into our beans, and we're going to mix those together. Okay. Okay, now we added a quarter of the cilantro, more salt, and just a little more pepper here. And we're going to stir that up. And then our beans and onions are ready. Okay, so our pork and onions are out of the oven. Our pork is sitting here resting, ready to be cut. And to our onions, we're going to add the remaining half of the vinegar. Just a touch more salt and a touch more pepper here. Now we're going to give those a stir, and those will be ready as well. Hi, I'm Rachel. What's your name?
Mama.
That's Gemma, and that was our Blue Apron spice rubbed pork. As you can see, we managed to get 2 servings plus a little Gemma serving. Want to try a bean? What do you think? Yummy? You want more? All right. Well, it's Gemma approved.